Good morning. So today we're going to be making our homemade chocolate peanut butter ice cream. We do have the KitchenAid mixer attachment, so it's the bowl that you put in the freezer. That's the only extra thing you would need to make ice cream. Typically Dan makes his own, so I might do another quick short down the line of how Dan does his, but he's going to do chocolate peanut butter for us today. And we're going to get started. Now here we're going to separate the egg whites from the egg yolks because we need 4 egg yolks. And tomorrow I will eat the egg whites for breakfast. Ted, you can't chew the shoe off my foot.
Oh, that was close.
I didn't want to say anything. I'm watching it. I'm like, oh my god. This is that pizza crust all over again.
I saved it though.
Having PTSD flashbacks of earlier this week's dinner. So now we have our 4 egg yolks. We're going to add a cup of sugar.
Half a cup of sugar.
Half a cup of sugar, and he's going to whisk it together.
Something like that.
Beautiful. So now we're going to do 2 cups of 3.25% milk, and then we're going to do a cup of cream into our pot. So there's our 2 cups of milk.
It's the heavy cream, not like table cream or anything.
Heavy cream, not table cream. Beautiful. And into our pot. So here we have it on between low and medium heat, and we're gonna warm up the milk cream mixture until it starts to froth around the sides. Can you tell I'm not the one that makes the ice cream and Dan is?
So this is what it'll look like once it's warm enough to mix in with our egg mixture.
So now you're gonna take your milk cream mixture and you're gonna pour it into the egg yolk and sugar, and you can't stop mixing. Okay, and I'll be right back. So this is what it looks like as it's all mixed in. We're gonna add 2/3 of a cup of chocolate chips and 1/2 of a cup of peanut butter chips. Don't worry, I'll eat the extras.
It feels like it's pretty melted in. And we're going to add it back to the pot.
Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear him, but he says it feels pretty melted in, and now we're going to add it back to the pot. So we've brought it back to the stove now, and we're in the same temperature range. He's gonna keep, so he says it needs to be done with a wooden spoon, and you're gonna bring it up to around the same temperature until you can see that it starts to stick to the back of the wooden spoon.
Or it starts to look a little bit like Jello.
Or it starts to look like Jello. I don't know if they can hear you because you're quiet and I don't have microphones. So he's been stirring now for about 5 minutes, and you can tell if the froth on the top is sticking to the spoon, but the chocolate peanut butter ice cream underneath has now started to stick. So now we're going to pop this into the fridge. You can generally leave it for 1 to 2 hours until it's cool, but we are gonna leave it overnight, and then we'll show you the next steps. Hi guys, so it's the next day, so you want to make sure your mixer is on stir and it's already moving before you start to pour it in. So this is going to stir for about 5 minutes.
15 minutes.
Sorry, about 15 minutes. Once again, Dane's the one that makes ice cream. I don't know anything. And we'll just keep it going, and we'll see you in a few minutes when it starts to do something. So it's not ready yet, but it's been about 5 minutes. You can see it's starting to stick to the sides. So this is the KitchenAid mixer that, or attachment that you put in the freezer. So it's just taking the cold base from the fridge and putting it in this frozen bowl, and it will slowly all turn to ice cream. So we are now 10 minutes in. You can see it's expanding, it's moving, and it's really starting to get cold. It looks so good, and we are so excited to try. All right, so I've turned it off now. It's been about 18 minutes. This is what it looks like. So this time, normally we just put it in a big container and I scoop from there. I'm gonna put in these little containers, so then they're like servings that me and my daughter can share out of every time. So we will be right back. All right, so this is the finished product. Dan is currently putting it into containers, but it's soft serve right now. So the containers that he's filling and we're gonna put in the freezer, they will be a hard ice cream. It's just because it just finished that it is soft serve now, but it does turn into a hard type of ice cream. I hope you enjoyed. See you.